ก็แก้มอดไฟนอลมันระเบิด
เออ
Time to retrace my steps. Time to shine.
What's coming to Kronos, eh? One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Adequate.
My gateway is opened.
Next. Exit protect me. Through Rafira as before. You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Surrender to us, Heath. You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains some mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what he rambled on about, but if you simply need my boons, then here.
Good evening. You have surpassed each of the two initial obstacles posed by the vow of rivals, thus have gained insight with which you may induce still greater fear using this vow. I shall be watching, for you are prepared.
Hold on, mate. Hold on, mate.
Light curse.
ไลฟ์โปเกมอนเซตเองอะเลิกได้เล่นกันก่อนอะ
Be not afraid.
แต่หลุดแล้ว
ไม่รู้ไม่
หลุด
เราต้องหลุดอยู่แล้วแหละ
ไม่หลุดที่เหี้ยเลยแล้ว
There.
แล้วนี่ฮิโดไม่แบนอีกเหรอ
กล้าพูดเลยว่าไม่หลุด
Show me the surroundings. More lubbers.
a certain underworld partnering about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Time to send a message. Pylon destroyed. Some moss.
I see everything.
Enough of this.
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. Stand clear. Who dies first? Out of my way. Your turn. Done. They never give their stuff to me themselves, the mountain gods. Developed a distaste for it as a result, especially after a certain contest with the god of wine. But that was long ago.
You tried to outdrink Lord Dionysus. Even with all your fortitude, that sounds like a very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
It was. They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was.
In the name of Hades. So many different streets. You shades are getting out of there. The sigil of frost.
When bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads, why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Life or death. barrier down. Might as well take a sip.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring.
This fountain. Mother. At last. Tula, fish. No escape. Why am I unsurprised you're still here
Something all
offering
right?
your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld... Not even then. Got it.
Normally my work fetches a hefty price, but you're entitled to the family discount. Although Charon there does take a service fee, you understand.
More ashes.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorcerers. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Wait, that's not bad. Hey, what was that?
สุดท้ายอิซาเบลล่าก็ไม่ได้เปิด
ก็ไม่จำเป็นต้องเปิด แล้วเปิด40 รอบแล้วเงินดิ
ก็ไม่มีอะไรปะเปิดแล้วเหรอเปิดแล้วเสียงไม่เข้าได้ไง
ก็ตลอดอ่ะพูดนี้ตลอดอ่ะ
อ้าว
ใช่พูดนี้ทุกวันอ่ะ
มา
คือเนี่ย
ช่วยไม่ได้ไม่ห่วย
ไปคุย
ไม่
I'm full.
Where'd Lady Medea go? Tucked away. That smell. Try another one, maybe. That's that. path across the sky.
It is decided.
Which way now? Mandrake seeds. Breaking through. And now for you. A gift.
Knuckle bone. Lichen garlic, bark of pine, dash of oil, drop of wine, ocean foam.
A gift from the earth.
Good. It's been too long.
Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads?
Another.
Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless... Well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with Our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice. Now off with you.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
The ship's helm. More anchors. Transfer now.
Hey, what's going on?
Right here.
You all right? Where have you been, Melly? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? Careful with that. I'll be in touch.
Off he goes. That's everything. The Black Flagship. Olympus, I accept this message.
Trouble. Not seen you here in a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited.
can use this. Tula, catch. Victory. Don't pinch me, you. Come on, Tula. All clear. The Titan's remnant legion is still not giving up. The black coat grows strong. More auto forces. Olympus, I accept this message. And we're off. Nothing in range. In the name of Hades. There. How is Kronos controlling those? Coinage.
ว่าไปลืมไปเลยว่าเราเล่นโคลอยเล่นสาว ไม่ได้เล่นเป็นเดือนแล้ว
ไม่ถึง
ถึงจะเป็นเดือนแล้ว
ไม่ถึง
ก็บอกว่าจะเป็นเดือน
บอกไม่ถึง
ถึงดิเราเล่นครั้งล่าสุดวันที่24เดือนที่แล้ว10 วันก็เดือนแล้วไม่ได้โอเวอร์สักหน่อยไม่ว่าลืมไปหมดแล้วเนี่ยว่าต้องตกปลาอะไรบ้างโลกมันไปหมดแล้ว
แต่เขายิ่งเดือนไปเลย
ไม่ได้ครับ
เอาไง
Lady
ไม่ดี
Athena.
เปล่า
We have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a serviceable outcome in war, surrender often is preferred. I trust the others have expressed their gratitude.
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, Lady Athena. My only regret is that this siege cannot immediately cease, given what's left to be done.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded Father to go along with it for now. Consider this. I see.
No use. Cheers, Hermes.
Darkness guide you.
Name of Hades. Need to recharge. Enough.
Yes!
Hear me, on my authority. My silver.
What do you know? Well, agent of change.
The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did. Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle. Now I tell you.
โอ้ยติดแก่งอีกแล้วดันไม่ได้ซอยที่ไหน
Waves of flame. Enough of his foresight. Eagle's feather.
Out of the woods.
Good.
There you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like at my father's house? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
Very well, then.
อย่าลืมเล่นเดซิเดียภาคใหม่ละ
Something's inside
What?
those clouds.
เดซิเดียในมือถือ
เอาเมียเหรอ
Apocalyptic Typhon, Lord and Father of monstrosity, has fallen to the gods before, and
He'll soon be falling to the gods again. I'll show myself in. It's no use.
Got your order.
Delivery arrived. One with Selene. These two again. Or two just like the rest. Not now. I'll deal with your father next. In the name of Hades. Closer to the top. Can't do it. There. Take a good look, Typhon. That was vile.
Here's what's in stock. Now, wait, is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Careful out there. Nightmare.
เย้ยดันยากชิบหายเลยเหนื่อยไม่ขยับเลยอ่ะเกินไปเปล่า
This is it. Hail, Typhon!
Borderlands 4แม่งเพิ่งออกเลยเหรอเป็น120เลยแล้ว
ก็ที่ขายไม่ได้
อะไรเงี้ยมอนหันเลยดิ
ใหม่เนาะทั้งเด็กคืออะไรที่เรามาหันแล้วมาทำที่สุดแล้ว
จริงตอนเล่นแล้วไม่เห็นรู้สึกอะไรเลย
ผมเป็น
This mountaintop belongs only to gods.
Right now. This is our time. Mine. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It worked.
Sworn to do our righteous.
Grandfather with the king and queen.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinoi to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Weathering all storms with pride. From highest peak to the deepest seas below, we tend the weak so that mortal lives may grow. Fleeting flowers in the springtime, craning to feel the morning light. The sun shall rise and dawn will break, our fated glory ours to take.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you had been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself. Time is flowing freely forth for the most part. My granddaughter merely can ensure that there are no obstructions of concern. At her convenience, of course.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Melinoi, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Fare you well.
Farewell.
Grandmother.
Granddaughter.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Melinoi. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not worse.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along. Once every few seasons at least.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So, you truly think our grandfather has changed?
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare.
ก็ว่าไปมีคนลงอาร์คเวล normal แล้วได้เมาส์อย่าง
Thank you for that and everything.
ก็มีเขาไม่งั้นจะมาบอกคุณหรอ
มีตั้งแต่วันแรกเลยเหรอ
And quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by Boone, alright?
ก็
It sounds like I may not be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by Boone. Return to Shadow now. A good night's rest. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities. The memory of your reunion, committed to canvas in such a beautiful way.
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. Let me see. Such a mess. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Well done. Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. I have an idea. Katuski Onaski. So mote it be. Domname Sion.
I will.
Grandmother's recipe.
Impressive work.
Your old adversary Polyphemus wanted me to give you a message on his behalf. Though, come to think, I'm uncertain what he wanted me to say. Perhaps just kick you savagely.
Sounds like the Cyclops that I used to know, all right. My crew and we were his captives for a while, and his food supply. I found a way to get us out of there, but it was ugly.
He calls you Nobody. How did he come to know you by that name?
Nobody took his eye, Goddess. I gave to him a name that wouldn't make a lick of sense when he called over to his mates for help. We had to try.
He has mates?
Perhaps not anymore.
Mandrake root.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Grow and flourish.
ด่าน5-6-7นี่มันมอนไม่เป็นไอ้กูดีกว่า
นั่นแหละตัวที่คนบ่นเขาด่ารัว
แต่ขวาผมก็ไม่ผ่านนะ แล้วเราจะไปยังไงเนี่ยแล้วคุณผ่านยัง
ผ่านแล้วของเก่าแล้ว
ใช้ดวงสุดเหรอ
I ought to be the one honoring you, Goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve, in case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Welcome, Lord Charon. Shouldn't be too long. Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord. Good evening, broker. Here are the bones.
Come forth.
Let's see here.
Closer to me. Wisdom of the past.
A wise selection. I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
วันนี้วิลเลจ
You made it safe and sound.
อ้าว มีเฉย
ตามนั้น
เฮ้อ
แล้วเทคโนสติลไป
Revolve, awaken. You are bound to me, and I am your bearer. Awaken hidden power.
The arms of night.
I swear it, Nyx.
เดี๋ยวเวลาจะได้
Part of our new phase.
เดี๋ยวไม่ลองวิลเลจไม่ต้องหลายวัน
Moonlight guide me.
Thought you could sneak on out of there without me giving you my boon? Well, you're entirely mistaken, Em. And you're about to be much quicker, too.
Better. Tula, be my guest. It's over. Look what we got, Tula. How's that for you, Revolve?
Great Hecate, I salute your great achievement. Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. A discerning choice.
Let go your rage, spirit.
Right, where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Yes.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived in...
I did, though. For now. The barrier's lost some of its strength. One less pylon. Enough of this.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
You. Transform. Where to from here? In the name of Hades. Stronger. Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads. Few more pylons left. Let's have a look around.
ที่ด่านขวานี่มันเล่นยังไงก็ไม่ผ่าน290ด่านซ้ายก็ติดจบแล้ว
ก็ไม่อยากตีตัวที
วัน
ที่ตีตัวก็ผ่านแล้ว
ว่าไงไม่ผ่านจริงเหรอ
คนเลยวะ
ไม่รู้จะยืมตัวอะไร
พวกนี้ไงเลยไม่ผ่านที
อ้าว
มันจะขึ้น
ก็จริง
ขึ้นจริง
In we go. Where next?
has revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. Total eclipse.
Shades, I release you.
A mortal made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city. Look.
Vengeance for my father. Back to nature.
Follow my light.
Tula, go for it. Come on out. This is a neck biter. This one.
There are occasions on which I would pay the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
It is indeed. Polyphemus. Your service to the Titan Kronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus has ended, if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid. Thought maybe my shepherding hasn't been up to snuff.
Kronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now, after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way. I'm hopping mad. If I'm not sleeping, no one is.
Lights out. Some wool. Should I change things up? The shard. Onward. Gently now.
Take it easy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
จุกก็ดันด่านฝั่งขวาผ่านเฉยในที่สุด
manifest your desire.
The night of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
I shall never forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again. But if whatever spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way.
There really is more to be done then, eh? The war with Kronos truly ended, it sure doesn't look that way from all these ships. Harpies don't seem any friendlier either.
Some must be zealots still believing that the Titan of Time shall rise again. But we're seeing to it that the threat of Kronos and Typhon can never recur. Just have to retrace my steps to Olympus as part of that process.
And so then, alright. Because if what you're saying is I get to keep on flying, and I get to keep on seeing you up here, that doesn't sound so bad to me.
Oh, right. We thought the war ending would mean you'd have to put away your wings. But my father's underworld renovations seem like they'll be going on a long, long time.
Guess I may need to head back to my designated spot eventually. But for now, I'd like to make the most of this. These should work. Ah, yes. Good night.
See you. Shamblers. Be gone. Olympus, I accept this message.
You called?
Possible exchange. Lord Charon's ship. What is that? Some sort of parchment work? Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait. Brother.
Well, this is awkward. Melinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract. Read all the fine print and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give it a show.
If you insist.
Meet the Princess of the Underworld, everyone.
The room's empty. Go, Tudor. No.
Oh, you did not hold back at all there. Blast.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. Gemstones. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I'm back. Always use more. Out of my way. Now for the next one. Solid ground ahead. Hear me on my authority. Life.
Hey, babe.
Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine.
How about this? never learns.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. Next. All clear. Did this skull just smile? The Titans follow us. Olympus, I accept this message.
Something to procure.
Go, Tula. And caught. It's a crystal.
We need to talk.
It's her.
My father's palace is now closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Now choose. Go with grace. To the next battle.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken.
เดี๋ยวนะเขาไม่ว่ากัน550หรอ538เลยบ้าป่ะโอ้ทำไมเลเวลห่างอะไรเนี่ยเลิกตีเลย ดียว
เจนจะให้เอาก็ได้เจ็ด
A magnificent
ได้เอาเวล
beast.
กันเป็นไม่เหี้ย
อย่าไม่ได้เยอะขนาดนั้น
พูดอย่างเงี้ยเรื่องที่บอก
ก็จริง
A little gift.
There they are. I walked the path. For me. Who's next? Tula? Hear me, on my authority.
A fishing point.
See that one, Tula? Caught out. It's a pillar top. I should be able to avoid this lot. For the underworld. Yes. strength of the gods. Surprised? The war is over, Titan. Drop the act. You still refer to Kronos as your master, and seem no less charitable towards the gods, despite now doing this for their sake, not just yours.
You know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find ourselves.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain. For such mockery, less so. Remember, we can both administer a thrashing here. Impressive trick.
Saw that coming. My claim.
Granddaughter.
Grandfather.
Now then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream. Go get him.
To all our family, welcome. There. was settled. In the name of Hades.
Resemblance between Ares and myself, can you, Witchy? Mayhap got the looks, but I got the personality, didn't I, brother?
I grant you that we lack the same behavior patterns, Hephaestus. But if there is to be such competition between us, then perhaps Aphrodite herself could be the judge. If you are open to the possibility, of course.
Nearly there now.
Well, Lippy?
Lord Hermes.
Too bad Pop's palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the king and queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go.
By grace of night.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I greet you.
Okay.
quite enough, Typhon.
Hello, Lord Uncle. Get him now. This is our mountain.
Once more has the fierce princess of the underworld ensured that time flows freely forth, and in so doing, vanquished a foul remnant of her foe. The work itself can be quite rigorous, having to cross to other possibilities out of the singular reality we know. Thus the princess now feels ready for a nap.
Return to Shadow now. Good enough. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
How'd it go? Okay. Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
As fate would have it.
Interesting.
Prophecy fulfilled. The gray-eyed goddess shall watch over you. The son of Daedalus soars the skies in search of you. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in. Even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching.
Malloy, you've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? but they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
This should be possible. Askion Kataski. So mote it be. I'll keep this in mind.
Well done.
มาแล้ว
During a recent voyage, I found Cersei the Enchantress on her
Wally.
little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Cersei just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No, no need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Oh, I do enjoy a good relaxing bath, even whilst dead. And who am I to say no to a goddess? So why not? I know your customs and mine aren't quite the same, but my eyes are going to remain averted here, if that's all right.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, perhaps once in a while, when they could. Though seldomly both men and women at the same time. Doing so could seem untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, no, of course not. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Oh, that's all right. Doubtless you'll recall the finer points. You mostly just have to try and let go your burdens.
Should be simple, as I've many of those. In fact, no matter how many I let go, it seems some yet remain. But being here does help.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable. It is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
All grown up.
Ooh, good.
You'll flourish here.
Well, well. So you're still fighting Kronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Something like that. Our Kronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
One, please.
You really showed that Typhon, huh? My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself. And you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen.
Don't go just yet.
Sure.
Should do you good.
Let me see. Trivia of all I've done so far. Adequate.